Okay, that was stressful. I think we're good. Oh great, it counts as a new stream now. Oh well, you know, what can you do? To prevent this from happening again, I'm gonna put the stream on my side down to 144p so I can still tell what's going on for you guys, but it's not going to, you know, die. At the same time, I need to close this properly. Nope, not that. Quit. Boop. And is there anything else that's not working properly? Okay, so just give me one moment. That was really bad, that. Oh, I hope I just didn't kill the stream. That's going to hurt. That's gonna hurt. Quickly delete that. Boop, boop. At least everyone gets the notification again, I guess. Okay. So everything seems to be back online. It's not the end of the world. Whew! That was a close one, I'll admit. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. I do remember the 300 sub special. I do remember that. Okay, guys. So after possibly the worst start I could have had, everything dying after about 20 seconds, congratulations, you've made it to the first part of the 20,000 stream. And I'm just going to keep my OBS over here so that I have complete knowledge of when the stream starts fizzing out. I'll just put it over here on next to the comments. You know, that is a really scary thing, internet, because I cannot control the internet, and believe it or not, I do not have magic powers where I control Comcast. So when they decide to be stupid, yeah. Okay, so this is actually working properly. So there's going to be we're probably going to do 4 different games this stream. We're going to go from Universe Sandbox 2 to Kerbal Space Program, and then we'll see where we go from there. So, let's start Universe Sandbox 2, and I'm taking suggestions. Okay, apparently I'm making the Communism with Tep planet, even though communism is strictly outlawed on this channel. I'll let it go because it's a 20,000 special. And because it's communism, it needs to be yellow and red. Oh god, it's ugly, just like communism. Ew. Look at the disgustingness. Okay, there you go, communism with Tep. That's a planet now. Can we please cleanse this game of this abomination? And I will. Let's find Spook Vooper. The Vooperian army is coming. This is what happens when you mess with the Vooperians. Boom. Gone. Eat that, Tep. You couldn't even stop it. There was no hope for your nation. I will now make a solar system because that's a common request nowadays. So let's begin with a lot of small pieces and parts. Let's use Ganymede because why not? We must merge. You must assimilate one of us. Okay. So over time, Ganymede grows, and just continue doing that. We're gonna make Ganymede into a star just by adding mass to it for a long time. And as it grows, it will get more and more and more gravitational pull, sucking in all the particles. We are growing a solar system. Very fun. Very fun to do. Connor, I have no clue how to unban people from chat. Yeah, that was pretty much the story of the USSR right there, you know. We are recreating history here. And we're getting pretty hefty here. Okay, guys, only 600 to go to 20,000. Can we do it? Probably not. Should we do it? We should go for it. Do not forget to click those 3 dots next to the like button. Click share. And help us get tons and tons of people to watch the stream. So Ganymede will be our star for today. Let's go view zone and see where the best place. Ganymede, where's your zones, man? None? Okay, we're gonna have to go from, we're gonna have to eyeball it. So guys, don't forget to share and like the stream, especially like it, because we need to make up for that slight death of the other stream. We need to make sure. Why is there a purple planet called Banana? Oh god, I don't even remember where that came from. Okay, so let's find, what are we looking for here? Spook Vooper, yes, the meme itself. Spook Vooper, where are you? There you are. Okay, what's a safe distance? Let's guess. Right there looks fine. Hot, cold, cold? I think it's way too cold. Way too cold. Okay, so let's move it in a little bit. Meh. And auto orbit. And Spook Vooper is still very cold. Move it even closer. Okay, Spook Vooper is now much too hot. Move it a little bit further. Oh, it's cooling down. Well, will it hit a reasonable temperature? Come on. Come on. Under 100 degrees. Here we go. Yes. Now don't freeze. Okay, it's sticking at around 80, which we need to go a little bit further away. Okay, you just got hotter by moving you further away. I will not judge the physics of this game. There we go. Oh, it's going down, up. What is actually going on? Here we go. 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Oh no, it's gonna freeze. No, Spook Vooper, don't freeze. Jeez. Oh, you know, I should have put a little bit of albedo on it and just had it closer. That would have actually kept the heat in. Okay, let's try this. Terraforming for noobs. And nope. And no. Don't forget, if you super chat, you do get your very own planet however you want it. You just have to say what the planet has to look like in the super chat, and I will try my best to make you happy. And by that, if you say, like, make it look like the Mona Lisa, I may have a slight amount of trouble. Okay, Spook Vooper may not be a perfect temperature right now, but, you know, good enough. Where is our second planet at? I think we should put a few old-timers in here. Why don't we just throw in a Spock Vopper, the faker. It's like Shadow the Hedgehog, jeez. Tracy, that's an old one. Tunisia, I remember that. There's Playfnet. We also obviously need to add, what was its name? James! Yes, James. James is 100% needed here. James. I don't know, I think we have a lot of memes currently orbiting Ganymede now. I think that's enough memes for now. Look at the beauty of it. Spock Popper isn't even going in the... Oh, Spock Popper is actually frozen. There we go. Ooh, look at that orbit. That's a dangerous one. Getting way too close. But you know what? If Spock Vopper wants to be stupid, you know, Spock Vopper is stupid. Right, X-Bomber? And there we go. There's a little bit of a solar system. So you know what? Let's put it up against our solar system. What else? What else would we do? Ha 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 ha. No, because the actual solar system tool doesn't work very well. We're just going to we're gonna YOLO this. I hope that word doesn't trigger anyone too much. We're gonna YOLO this really hard. Hey, these are the correct distances for Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. That isn't way too far away. Actually, way too close. Jupiter, yep, Jupiter goes over here. Saturn, sure. Uranus, yep. Neptune, yes. And Pluto's totally still a planet. And who will win? Top 10 anime battles. The answer will surprise you. Who will win? The cool solar system or the lame real solar system? It looks like Ganymede is beginning to pick up a little bit of speed. Dun 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 dun. Earth has been absolutely annihilated. Well, I think that's just because of my really bad placement, but we're still going to call that a little bit of a loss for the normal solar system. Ganymede is really picking up some speed now. And speed it up a bit more. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I can't go much faster than that, so that's gonna have to be enough duns for now. So guys, don't forget to like and sub. I'm going to say that way too many times, but the real point of this stream is to get us closer to 20,000 subscribers. I know I can search. I feel cooler if I find them on the first try though, which I never do. Oh geez, Ganymede is getting extremely close to the old Sol, causing a lot more heat than is wanted. How's Spook Vooper doing? Only 400 degrees. You know, normal. Yep, it looks 100%. Look at that nice beach right there. And here it goes. Will it hit? It doesn't look like it's going to hit, but it looks like it's gonna hurt. Being flung around. Spook Vooper is going right next to the sun. Spook Vooper gets heated up to 2,000 degrees Celsius, and it is stolen by the sun and flung away. Wow. Top 10 anime betrayals much. I'll keep making fun of Watch Mojo as long as I live. Oh no! Ganymede gets attacked again. It looks like Spock Vopper is actually just going to melt itself. And it's coming back. Will this be the collision we're all waiting for? Probably not, because math. Spook Vooper just ran right out of there, and it got really close again. Oh, this is so complicated now. You're flying back down, and what we're going to do to fix this is we're just going to zero velocity, and here it goes. Who will win? Will anyone win? Is it just the end of the world in general? These are all questions. Well, Supernova. Spook Vooper actually ran away. So Spook Vooper got like 10 seconds of not dying more than everyone else. But now in the end, everyone has been absolutely destroyed. So I think that answer. Oh, Spook Vooper's back to normal. It ran away. It ran far enough away that it was able to recover. Whereas like everything else, what's left? Yeah, everything else has lost like 99% of its mass to the extreme heat. Spook Vooper actually was rescued by the sun flinging it away. Congratulations! Can I make a planet look like a lemon? Yes, I can. And I will. There's nothing better than a nice lemon planet, let me tell ya. You start with some rocks. Next up, you name it Lemon. Actually, if we're gonna use a fancy accent to make this sound more exciting than it is, we're gonna name it Lemon. And Lemon is going to get a little bit of green for the stems, a little bit of yellow, and it has to be bright yellow because lemon, and a little bit more bright yellow. And look at that lemon. That is a very nice lemon indeed. Now, you may be asking, why do we need a lemon in Universe Sandbox 2? Now let me tell you why you need a lemon in a game about space. Let's say Africa comes over. And Africa is very hungry. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, what am I doing? This is such a bad joke. And Africa is going to eat lemon. Oh, lemon may actually be eating Africa. In Soviet Russia, humans do not eat lemon. Lemon eats humans. Darn it, Tep, you've already got communism over here. We need to root out the communism. Well, oh well, Lemon is doing completely fine. But I know Lemon will not win against, did we have a pizza planet before? Wow, it seems that communism reference gets subscribers. Huh, I'll keep that in mind. Do we have a... Oh yes, we do have a pizza planet. But you know what's better than Lemon's pizza? Pizza is the ultimate... Whoa! Lemon! What was that? Holy jeez, you got really excited. Oh! Oh god, who actually puts lemons on their pizza? Is that even, like, legal? I don't think that's a thing you're supposed to do, putting lemons on a pizza. Yeah, so let's recap what's happened in the stream. I've killed communism. A lemon has eaten Africa. And we have made lemon pizza. But we must get rid of this monstrosity. And I am not using Spook Voober to remove it. Because I'm not feeding my people such a terrible pizza. We're going to have to feed it to Spock Vopper, the fake ripoff. Did Spock Vopper just go through the pizza? What? Spook Voober. I mean, not Spook Voober. Oh god, I misspoke. I did not mean to compare you to Spock Vopper. Well, you see, when eating, sometimes the food accidentally passes through you. This is a common problem, and we're just going to try to fix this, very quickly. Let's just give the communists, let's give Czar the, pizza. Czar will eat it because they're also hungry because of their failed political system. Here we go, just slow down a little bit. And here we go, Czar. Czar, the failed state, against a pineapple frozen pizza. A frozen pineapple pizza. Chat, would any of you eat a frozen pineapple pizza? Because I feel like that's just going too far, you know. That's just dancing with the devil at that point. Like, there's gotta be something, like, humanely wrong with doing that to yourself. Frozen oh, it's not frozen anymore. Now it is a 3,000 degrees lemon pizza. Yeah, I do not think you wanna, I don't think you wanna eat this now. Well, you know, Czar is eating it up because their people are so hungry. Well, Czar is actually kind of puking the food all over the place. Jeez. Talk about projectile vomiting. I get it because they're actually projectiles. Woo! Good pun. First pun of the day, guys. Can someone write down how many bad puns I make today? Okay. So we'll call that the first really bad pun. So we will continue onward. Jeez, that was really bad. I apologize. 0.0 seconds per second. It cannot divide by 0. Okay, time warping is happening. The end of the universe is happening. I need to check what Connor said, apparently, out of this list of people. Click on upper right profile in Google. Go to community. See banned users. Yeah, you don't show up in it, Connor. You don't. That's the problem. I think stream banning is separate from that. I only have like a really small handful of people like permanently banned from my channel. Let's see. Just give me 10 seconds. Community settings. Hidden users. You are not in there, man. You aren't in banned users, hidden users. Just rest in peace. I've only actually hidden 10 people. Probably most of them were just spamming so hard that on every video that I did not want to have to delete everything. Saturn versus Gas Spook Vooper. Are you saying to gas the people of Spook Vooper? That is very rude. They don't deserve that. All almost 20,000 residents do not deserve to be murdered in such an inhumane crime. Sure, I'm gonna do it because it was a suggestion, but that was really mean, and I hope you apologize to the citizens of Spook Vooper, who have all been turned into hydrogen gas today. Oh jeez, hiccup. Here goes Saturn with its strange hexagonal top versus Spook Vooper as a gas giant. Clearly, Spook Vooper is going to absolutely crush the competition here. Wow. Okay, guys, do not forget to drop a like and subscribe and click that little share button. All three of those things will keep this stream going and keep it productive and get us a little bit closer to that 20,000 subscribers. Now that that public service announcement is over and that I'm done brainwashing you, let's go on to the next suggestion. Okay, I've heard enough. There is a request to make Spook Vooper a true moon. Thus, we will recreate the creation of the Earth's moon with Spook Vooper. Commence narration. I will need to shut off the music for this. I apologize. Thousands and millions of years ago, there was the planet Spook Vooper. But Spook Vooper had a problem. It lacked a moon. And because the Earth was so cool and fancy with its really large and important moon, Spook Vooper decided to kill two birds with one stone and use Earth to create its own moon by copying Earth. And so Spook Vooper decided to absolutely annihilate Earth because Earth is a little bit lame compared to Spook Vooper. And so Spook Vooper prepared a grazing shot against Earth, lined it up, and added enough gravity to the shot that it was extremely dangerous. And here it went. The battle between two supers, two giants. Almost like the Cold War all over again, but planets. What would happen? What wouldn't happen? What might happen? These are all questions that a few individuals had that will be answered within 20 seconds if you just wait for me to speed up the simulation. And here it goes. Earth versus Spook Vooper. Spook Vooper's plan was simple. Give itself a spin and a moon at the same time by destroying its greatest rival. Would it work? Would they actually collide? Are you kidding me? That's actually really... I swear if you don't actually... What? Okay, yeah. No. That is just cheating. That was like a millimeter away from touching. We're just gonna... There we go. Okay, pretend that didn't happen. And then, Earth entered the atmosphere of Spook Vooper and collided, beginning the process. Grinding against Spook Vooper, giving it a spin, and shooting out many projectiles. These projectiles began to orbit Spook Vooper. Hello? You wanna orbit Spook Vooper? You wanna, shoot. Give me a second. Can I... Auto-orbit. Weep. These began to orbit Spook Vooper. There we go. I think that's working properly. Are they actually going to orbit Spook Vooper? Oh, shoot. Spook Vooper doesn't look too happy. All these are just orbiting each other. What? I've created a cloud of orbiting. And then, slowly, they begin to form a larger fragment. Oh, Spook Vooper actually just committed suicide. Okay, we're going to pretend Spook Vooper is still here. You know, Spook Vooper is still there. And the orbiting mass began to coalesce into a moon with the mass of 40 Earths, but it had to cool down for a while. Whoosh! And here it is. Spook Vooper's moon. I need a name for it. What are we going to name Spook Vooper's moon? Say in chat. And its many orbiting little fragments. We need to name it. Once again, we really need to name this. RAR 420. No. No. Pure cringe. Yes, I do agree that was pure cringe. Oh, spam. Spam, I'm liking it. Okay, so there are a lot of suggestions. Let's throw on music as I read through these. It appears we have a winner. Someone said Voon, like VOON, like moon but with a V. Get it? Because of Voon. That also is easy to say and is not as close to everything else. Like Spooky Vooper cannot be the moon of Spook Vooper. That would just get really confusing. Imagine if Earth had a moon called Earthy. You'd be like, oh look, Earthy just exploded. And you're like, whoa, no, I live on Earthy. And you're like, no, that's Earth. And they're like, oh, Earth, you mean Earth? No. That makes sense. Spork Super. Oh man, I'm loving some of these suggestions. So it looks like it's mostly coalesced into one thing. And let's plop down Spook Vooper with its planet Voon. Okay, where's Spook Vooper? And where's Voon? Oh, geez, Voon is really big. I think it's still, like, actually all of Spook Vooper's mass. How much mass does this have? 45, 212. The density here is much. How is it that big? Its density is just ridiculous. Ridiculously low, that is. Let's quickly shrink that a bit. Well, guys, we're getting close to 19,500. Help me reach that. That's one step closer to 20,000. There we go. That's a good size for Voon. Let's save it now that is absolutely ridiculous, and watch it as it heats up. Wow, it's like a lava lamp, except it's actually melting Spook Vooper because it's so close. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Boop. Boop. And on to the next suggestion. Okay, let's see if we have some consensus here. Ready? Ready? Are we ready for this? We're going to have a battle between Universe Sandbox 2 and Kerbal Space Program. Please put your best memes or just saying Jeb. Okay, if you want Universe Sandbox 2, scream Spook Vooper. If you want KSP, yell, don't kill Jeb. There we go. Those are two good high-quality memes. Let's see. Let's see which one wins, because we are at a point now where we can switch games. It has been a half hour, and let's see where we're at. And while we're waiting, we will have music, and we will have this nice galaxy collision in the background. Yes, rip Jeb. Okay, so this seems like... Okay, chat has just exploded. I think we're going to have to use a poll here. So let me quickly get on to... You know, I use straw polls so much, they should actually sponsor me. Yeah. Nodecraft, Minecraft servers, use code SpookVooper for 30% off. Yeah, they actually do sponsor me, so that is an actual deal. So let's do two things. So open straw poll, and let's actually prove that I am a coupon. Nodecraft, see, I'm doing good job. I'm doing good job at being... let's see, 80 gigabytes, yeah, but we totally want, this better not charge me. Coupon code, SpookVooper, 30% off, I told you, yep. Okay, so now, over here, and let's check this out. Actually, let's just do Rip Jeb versus Spook Vooper. Let's go. Let's see who wins. And let's look at the results. Spook Vooper versus Rip Jeb 2K17. 20,000 subscribers stream edition. I need to stop doing that. Okay, nothing is coming up for me yet, so I'm slightly afraid my internet is actually dying. Please don't do that, internet. I love you, internet. Don't kill me. Don't abandon me, internet. No, internet. Oh, Rip Jeb is winning! 38 votes! I've never had a poll with this many votes. People are very, very adamant about this. Okay, guys, it looks like the majority of people do want to switch to Kerbal Space Program. So, let's pack up our things. Or maybe not. As more votes come in, this is a very polarized battle between Jeb and Spook Vooper. It appears that the meme magic that is Kerbal Space Program is just too much. It's just too much for poor Poor Spook Vooper. Okay, right when the bass drops, so we will. No, I'm not gonna be fast enough. No! Quickly click KSB. Where is it? Oh shoot, I lose. I wasn't fast enough. Okay, it's fine. Let's go. And Kerbal Space Program is loading, so during the time we're waiting for this to load, I will answer a few questions, which is why it says Q&A in brackets there. At the same time, let's remember, share the stream, like the stream if you want it to continue, and get your friends to subscribe. We are going in for that 20,000 subscribers. Kerbal Space Program, please do not die on me. I know you're saying you aren't responding. Does anyone know CPR? Quickly give Kerbal Space Program CPR. Oh, hey, it's actually functioning. Somewhat. Can we get this video to 100 likes? Well, not video. Can we get this stream to 100 Oh god, there's another KSP update. Shoot, everything's going to be broken. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. I'm not internally dying right now. Okay, let's actually look at the questions now because I promised that. My favorite color is blue. Yes, I do remember you, Spacewalker. When I hit 100k, I'm going to have a face reveal. I love space because it's the unknown, and as any scientist, we want to learn about the unknown. Do you know me? I have seen you before, Ninja Reactor. What state do I live in? I live on the East Coast. Am I going to dye my hair? No. Maybe I'll do it for charity at some point if I become famous. Spike, are you my mom? I hope not. And that's not a roast on you. Okay, the game crashed. We're going to have to remove all the mods. Which I knew that was going to happen after a big update. So let's dive into my hard drive, which is the most exciting part of any video. Hard drive diving. Go into my Steam reserved. Oh shoot, I accidentally just opened actually everything. Ignore the Bitcoin and stuff and all my projects. Let's go back. Steam. Steam apps. Common. Kerbal Space Program. Game data. Everything except for Squad needs to be deleted. Oh, that is so much stuff. Oh, I had so many mods that made the game look so much better. There we go. It should be good to play now. And it should load up really fast without mods. What is my favorite exoplanet? That's not a question you hear every day. I don't know. I do not have a favorite exoplanet, I'll be honest. Do you have Windows 11? Yes. I am great friends with Bill Gates. He was like, "Yo, Spike, you want Windows 11?" And I was like, "Sure, man. Can you also slip me $1 million?" And he was like, "Yeah." Haha, if only. Anson Goo. No, I do not, and I never will. You see, my brain is what's going to get me through life. That is so I would not risk doing anything to that. What is my favorite form of cheese? I don't know. I put American on my sandwich, but that's just because people in my family don't like the other kinds of cheeses. They're all cheesist. Anarcho-communism or anarcho-capitalism. Capitalism for the win, man. How else will I build my corporate empire and take over the world? I also think I put the Albright ink flag in here. Yes! Oh, congratulations. Oh, shoot, that is all broken. I forgot, I had to make it clear. Oh. Oh, well, it's good enough for now. And we're just going to do... update. Let's just... should we go career? What are we doing here? Career, I guess we'll do a little bit of career. Because that way we actually have a little bit of challenge. And we'll just go at normal difficulty, because I'm too lazy to actually modify it at this point. I just want to get started. Okay, so let's create our first rocket. Let's make it extremely safe. Yes, safe. I love safety. Safety is my top priority when it comes to building rockets. See the Albright Incorporated logo there? That is a high quality logo. Okay, so that's looking good. And we'll just blob this on because science. Actually, I'm not going to get Jeb killed this quickly. We're going to actually start off slightly safe. I know that may disappoint a few people. But I don't want to get anyone killed quite yet. Or probably ever, you know. Let's just leave it at I don't want to get people killed in general. Does that make me a bad person? No, I'm joking. Of course not. It makes me an absolute horrible person. No, I'm joking. Once again, don't take me seriously. And we're gonna go that rocket. And we're gonna throw Jeb in there. We're going to make sure Jeb is ready by drugging him. I mean, preparing him for liftoff. And here we go. We are going to lift off. Do I like Space Engine? Yes. What is my favorite dog? Oh God, I love Charm and Jewel both equally. Charm is blind though, so she needs special attention. What is my favorite form of communism? No communism. Do I like I love trains. What is my real name? That is Kobe, like the basketball player. Can I have my Discord link? Yes, I will do that in a little bit. If I click off, this game will crash though. And let's get to killing Jeb. Also, oh shoot, I meant not to click off. Also, thank you for reaching 100 likes. Let's see if we can push that up to 150. And 3. Can we have a little countdown in chat? Everyone count down in chat. I will be ready to press the space button when I see it hit 0, but let's have a nice countdown. Let's see if we're capable of this. Kobe, K-O-B-E. Not C-O-B-Y. Like Kobe Bryant, you know, basketball player. That doesn't count because that's through Steam. Oh my God, this countdown is beautiful. I saw a 0. Oh shoot, I clicked off quickly. Oh no, the parachutes were set to go off at the same time. Uh-oh. Whoa. That was bad. Jeb? Hey, Jeb. Hey, Jeb. We're reverting that. I guess I'll be doing the countdowns from now on because that was an absolute train wreck. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Go, Jeb! Here we go. Nothing better than some high-quality rocket science to start off the day. And we'll turn. Let's fly this thing like a plane. Look at the wings. Tons of lift. Let's press F12 and actually see how much lift we're getting. Oh, we're getting very small amounts of lift. There we go. We can fly this thing like a plane. Ready? We just have to go like this. Look at that lift. Look at that lift, guys. That is beautiful. I'm having trouble pulling up. No! Fly like a plane! Do it! Do it! Please? Please, I'm begging of you to fly. Please fly. I'm not using parachutes. I'm gonna be stubborn. If you don't fly, you're going to die, Jeb. Jeb, you must fly to survive. Jeb, are you not listening to me? Fly! Fly, Jeb! Fly! Okay, we're using parachutes. I'm not going to get Jeb killed this early. Yeah, eventually we're gonna get Jeb killed, but not yet. Not quite yet, Jeb. Not quite yet. Darn it. You got me there. I was just about to turn off Steam. Well, people can prove otherwise, so I guess I'm going to have to... you guys are going to have to trust me here. No, I am not, but, you know, I'm still turning it off. Because spam. What is my favorite planet? Spook Vooper, of course. Who do you think I am? Some normie who likes, you know, Earth? What is Earth? Oh, shoot, I forgot to use the mystery you can do. You guys are distracting me. It's causing me to not do high quality science. But it's fine, we get enough science. Why is everyone saying RIP? Oh no, no, no! Okay, so let's ignore that slight, shut up. Nah. It's not fair. It's not fair, man. Okay, so engine boom. That'll make Jeb extremely happy to be on an even more unsafe rocket. Look at that. That is our safest technology yet. We're just gonna put a little bit of, you know, support on it. And I think we're good. So rocket 2. Okay, we are launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Jeb actually has slight control over the rocket. What a rare thing. We're going to aim it slightly upwards. Slightly upwards. Slightly upwards. Also, we don't actually want to hit orbit because there's no way he'll survive re-entry. So we're just going to very carefully coast along the atmosphere. Although we could hit orbit if we wanted to, but we don't want to. Oh geez, we're going really high up. That may give us some problems with heat in a little bit. Okay, ready? Now we're just gonna go for distance. Boom! Oh shoot, I forgot that happened. That scared me for a second. And here we go, our distance burn. Do 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 do. This is totally Star Wars. Copyright strikes. Oh no, that's too hot. We're burning up. Ah! Oh no, that is not good. No, Jeb! No, the parachute, Jeb! Do not let the parachute die, Jeb. Quickly. Use that to slow yourself down, Jeb. The flat surface. Oh, Jeb, that was really close. Oh, that. Can I please have a round of applause? Can you guys just like clap, please? Because that was some quick thinking there that saved Jeb. Although it was probably my fault. He was about to die in the first place. Wow, I see. Chat just explodes and everyone's just saying... Everyone is just saying RIP. Everyone's... You guys had no faith in me. You guys had no faith. Wow, See? You guys should have had faith in me. Oh no, is that the stream actually dying? No, the stream is fine. Someone said buffering, so I thought everyone was saying rip because... Wait, did the stream actually cut out? Oh shoot, that was a really exciting moment. That was for those of you who saw it, it was a very high quality moment. For those of you who missed it, I apologize. You'll be able to see it if you rewind a little bit. Refresh and rewind. Jeb barely survived. He survived only because of my quick thinking and intuition about rockets. NASA, do you wanna hire moi? Moi? Do you want to hire moi? Okay, it seems like it just cut out for some people, so meh. Not a ton I can do about that. Pretty much I just flipped the thing and got it to not die. Which was a very quick maneuver that made me very proud. It was very high quality, I'll let you guys know. What do you mean it offline? It's fine! According to literally everything, the stream is going fine. That is not me. The stream is working! The stream is working! I sometimes do get confused when you guys are saying things like 30 seconds after I do it, and I'm wondering if, like, I've messed something up without realizing it. We're just gonna slightly cheat here. We're going to just on the, launch pad. Why would I do that? Do that. Just for some free science, we're just gonna recover. Aww, everyone's booing. Aww, can we have some likes to undo the hurtfulness from those boos? Those boos make me very unhappy. Okay, there is so much booing that unless we hit 19,500 subscribers by 7:50, the stream ends. There you go, that's what you get. See what you've done? Now you have to actually, like, now you actually have to, like, do something for the stream. Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha! How do you like them apples now? Okay, there we go. Now I can get survivability, which is slightly important. Yeah, see what you've done? See what you've done? Now you guys actually have to do something or the stream will end. Huh. This is why you don't boo people. It's rude. Hashtag not all spike vipers. Shut up and take my likes. Well, it looks like you guys are now going to have to gain 55. I said 750, which means you guys have 15 minutes to get 50 subscribers. So good luck with that. Good luck. It's possible, but it's not probable. I actually have to do things like eat and stuff, so you guys, yeah, I was gonna have to probably do that anyways. We're like halfway there to 20,000, so, or we will continue if we get a $10 super chat. How about that? That seems fair. If there is someone who is extremely generous to the rest of you, but the chances of that are probably even lower than it hitting the goal. Although I do hear the beeps, so people are attempting to get them subs. I mean, man, if you want it to be 7:30, I'll make. To be nice, I will make it 8. I will keep you guys until 8. That seems like enough time. Now we are actually going to go on a true journey. A journey into outer space. Very slight amounts into space, but into space nonetheless. Oh shoot, people are... Tep, will you save the people? They seem to want you to be their chosen savior. Tep has made himself a reputation of being the supreme super chatter. But I'm not sure he'll step up when the people truly need him. Here we go! Jeb, things are getting slightly hot. Whee! And it looks like we are going to be entering the stratosphere. Okay, just because of the attempt to cheer, I'm going to give you guys until 8:10, but I'm not giving any more time than that. So, you know, I apologize, guys, but you know, you did it to yourself. I didn't want to have to do it. I didn't want it to be this way. Okay, so we're gonna pop off of there, and boop. We are ready for re-entry. So let's read the chat. Shoot, why do we have no music? No, like actually, why is it broken? New. There we go. There we go. Something felt missing there. It seemed a little bit silent. Do. Oh, someone said everyone sub and dislike, and if that actually occurs, the stream will end in 10 minutes unless you reach the goal. I don't know, guys. You're close. Only 49 to go. And you have 30 minutes. I think you can hit it. I think you can hit that goal. That's an easy goal to reach. You guys are freaking out, but you know. Whee! Spinning! Oh, geez. I almost saw the pieces fly off, so I will not be doing that. And here we go. Re-entry at last. Check my Twitter. I would, but that'll be extremely hard to do while re-entering the atmosphere. And I think Jeb will agree that he'd rather me, like, pay attention to him at the moment. Oh no. That's too many dislikes, guys. I think I'll give you 2 minutes to fix that. I hope you guys know I'm not actually mad at any of you. It's just... This is just, you know, how streams work. We gotta keep the streams productive. Or at least that's my philosophy. A good stream is a stream where we're gaining. If we are losing, then it's sad. Losing things makes Spike sad. And sad Spike is not fun Spike. And Jebediah Kerman coming down on the landing spot. Here we go, and he's going to survive, actually. That is a rarity. Jackson Wolfe saved the stream. Congratulations. Go subscribe to Jackson Wolfe. You guys are saved. Okay, 1 second. I actually have to add him to the list. One momento, por favor. And boom, boom, stream. How do you guys feel about City Skylines coming back? There we go, we're good now. I still want to see if we can hit 19,500 though. So don't slow down. But the stream has been saved, at least temporarily, until I have to eat dinner. So we'll go until then. And I will check my Twitter now. Let's see. You can follow me at SpikeViperYT on Twitter. Let's just quickly open a new thing. Twitter. Boom, here. 51 followers. That's disappointing. Please click these 3 links. PragerU, you're not special. Yes. Let's go. That's high quality. Ooh. Ooh. That is a nice planet there. That is beautiful. Let's retweet that. That's high quality. Black hole pulsar, get good. And memes. Well, that is all very high quality, thank you, and I will watch that video and stuff when I'm not streaming. I've seen PragerU before though, so I'm sure it'll be an interesting, very interesting video. So we are now going to be using liquid fuel so that it is slightly less dangerous for Jebediah. How many parts can we even have? Okay, so we're going to use 4 of these. And then this. Then we're going to have the decoupler. And then we're going to have the hammer. And then we're going to see if we can pop 2 more on. Ha, moron, get it? Ha ha ha. I know I'm a moron. You don't have to say it. Cry. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. And before we launch, we should actually probably get to work on getting some contracts. I just see a bunch of people saying roar and I'm so confused. Is that supposed to be like mean? Are you trying to be mean to me again, guys? Are you trying to troll me? Because that would be extremely rude. And it would make me extremely sad. Oh, someone just called me a moron. Wow. Okay, stream over. We're shutting down. Sorry, guys. Goodbye. I'm joking. I hope you guys know I'm joking. I want to shut down for that. Not quite. Maybe if a second person called me a moron, but not one. Okay, let's get back to work. Jebediah Kerman, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's orbit. Wow, I'm really good at making everyone freak out. Jeez, you guys should know me by now. I'm just joking. Just jokes. Just jokes, guys. Just jokes. I am not sure why these weren't staged together. But okay then. That's fine. I won't get too triggered. Okay, guys, let's see if we can hit 160 likes. Don't forget to share the stream. We are getting close to that 19,500 before our final goal. And we are also getting pretty far into space. Nothing better than space. And look at us go. Now, we are having slight heat problems, but you know, the best way to deal with those is to absolutely ignore them and continue at full speed. I'm sure we will not have any problems. Hey, look at that, we're going into the ocean. And if we speed things up, we actually did survive. Now everyone is mooing. Are you trying to call me a cow? No, I'm joking, I'm joking. Here we go, let's get... Oh no, I did not mean to do that. I meant to take it, but okay, that's fine. I'm not going to complain. Let's get all that nice science. 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 And let's carefully land the rocket. Oh shoot, we have to, that was almost really bad. On a scale of 1 to bad, that was on like, that was like 248. And there goes that stage, which is going to explode right below us. Or maybe not, maybe we'll just crash into the ocean at terminal velocity. And we're going to open up the parachute in 3, 2, actually it's way too early for that. Let's give it a minute. Okay guys, I just got the word, dinner is incoming. That means low quality memes are incoming. AKA stream is going to have to stop until part 2 tomorrow. So, before that happens, I have a challenge. We have a few minutes. Can we get to 19,470 subs? And can we get those likes up to 175? Can we do it? But we're going to continue until I'm actually out of time. So... let's see what we can do. Rip, I just closed the game. And here we go. Can we hit 19,470? And can we hit that 175 likes, guys? Can you do it? Is it capable? Are you guys capable? I can't talk. Capable of doing so? Before we end, let's end it on a high note. So we will end this off with a little bit more Q&A, because I think we can't really get anything much further. Jeez, all you guys are saying moron so much, it sounds like Undoomed in here. If anyone gets that reference, congratulations. So let's watch chat for any questions. Okay, so we're at 160 likes, 19,464 subs. I do actually have to eat. I know there's some sort of thing where YouTubers usually don't have to eat and they're like omnipotent beings, but sadly no. I do occasionally have to like do things to give myself energy so that I can do the next stream. Okay, we're at 161 likes and 19,465 subscribers. One was Spook Vooper made. Spook Vooper was made shortly after X Bomber made a meme out of Spook Vooper and said that we should name the planet Spook Vooper. The name was then so beloved by the subscribers at the time that we made it the official planet of us, of us Vooperians. And now we all live there. Because we are a strong army of Vooperians. Can you pet my dog? No. I don't think I can run all the way to your house. Can I get 80 subs? Probably not if you keep trying to advertise on other people's streams. Oh! Called out. Oh, called out. Quickly, guys. He's gonna need some ice for that burn. Okay. Can I have a shout out? What is the point of a shout out if everyone gets a shout out? That ruins the meme magic of a shout out. Do you need healing? Yes, I need a lot of mental help after being a YouTuber for this long. Can you do a face reveal? That comes at 100,000, so we are almost 1/5 of the way there. What is my favorite book? Oh, that is actually a good question. I'm not sure. I remember I was very much into the Percy Jackson series back when I read that. There's some other books that are really, really good that I can't remember. Shoot, I can't tell you straight off. I'd have to think about it for a while. Do I like Brazil? Sure. They're the most powerful country in South America, so sure. Have I sinned? Yes, I think everyone has. Will I play Roblox? If you strap me to an electric chair and threaten to kill me if I don't play Roblox, maybe. Can I have help? I smashed the like button and my screen broke. Oh, the problem, if you click the subscribe button, it will fix it. How many subscribers did I have when I had Spook Vooper? I have no clue. I think we did it during a stream, so I probably have the subscriber count on there. So if someone wants to go into the old streams and find it, you can go ahead and do that. I will be doing more City Skylines. I will be gone probably for the day. I may stream again in a few hours. Am I a fellow nerd? Yes, I am. I created Nerdcraft, the nerdiest server of them all. Do I have a religion? Vooperism, of course, which in Civilization 5 I used to take over the world. That is me, Spacewalker, that is me. I do not remember Cake Speed, sadly, I don't. The only thing I need to say about socialism is Venezuela. Look what's going on there. Yes, I absolutely adore dogs. And I can prove it. 1 second, give me one moment to prove it. Okay, just 1 second. Thanks, Alder. I will do so. Just send me a request, and the next time I play, I'll do that. Now, just give me like 10 seconds for what I was trying to do. Okay, let's see if this works. Once I know I'm getting behind on the questions, just give me like 30 seconds. Okay, let's see if this is gonna work. It depends if my phone decides to show up, which it's not. Great. No. Oh, no, I just dropped my phone. No! No, cancel. Stop. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, I dropped my phone on the power button of my computer. And everything shut off except for the streaming software. Oh my god. Whoa, what? What did that look like to you guys? What actually just happened? Did you guys actually like see that, or that was high quality? Okay, so I think we're gonna end it here. I don't think. Jeez, well, I really pulled that off. I actually dropped my phone on the power button of my computer. Well, I think that's all we gotta, I think that's enough for today, guys. That was interesting. Let's just turn Rocket Dog back on. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this stream. Get ready for part 2, where we actually hit 20,000, or part 3. It depends. I may do one later today, and then one tomorrow, or just one tomorrow. But see you all next time. That was quite interesting.